Yo, what is up, guys? What is poppin'? We are here with week 3 of the ITL. We are facing our boy MattyBrollic, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun one for sure. He's like in our division. He started 2-0 just like we did, and it's a really tough matchup. I would say, and like because this match happened in the same week um as I prepped for NPL playoffs, I couldn't put in as much work into the squad as I wanted to. I just like build a fun kind of offensive squad that I felt like in the right matchup could put in the work, and if not, we lose one of our two divisional matches versus Maddie and have to try to play catch up for the rest of the season. But that's not too big of a deal. We can afford a loss here, so we brought some fun. Brought. We're bringing nice Payapa berry spikes, chestnut with dual step and synthesis, unaware clef with Wish Protect, Moonblast, and I don't know what the last move is, doesn't really matter. Autotomize, no item. Celesteela, notice how I put this Celesteela immaculately in the middle of the squad where it's tougher for him to notice if it doesn't have an item or not. Like, if it was. Look where the Stunfisk is, right? If there's no item, you'll notice that. In the middle, you don't really check. Like, this Celesteela, with Clef and the CI on its side, like, here, like, this it would be to the right of the level 50 thingy here. And yeah, you don't really notice when you look at it. I tested it in some I tested in some on Showdown, and I figured this would be the best spot for Celesteela to sit for him to hopefully not notice the no item acrobatic stealer with heavy slam and earthquake. Obviously, flame charge last move. It's not autonomized flame charge, but anyway, I think it's flame charge, heavy slam, acro, no earthquake, acro, flame charge, and substitute. Substitute because thingy is a thing. Pyukumuku on Medi squad, so we'll see how that goes. That combined with an SD pass, Decidui, Spirit Shackle, HP Fire. I'm pretty much HP Fire everything for Katana because Katana is a fucked up beast. um, Licky Licky, AV for Hiram and Lele. Fire Blast, Body Slam, um, Earthquake, and Ice Beam, I would say. Something like that. I'm not sure. Mamoswine is a Sash Lead, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Superpower, HP Fire. Pretty standard set, but kind of fun. Like, the goal is to keep hazards up and win with Celesteela. If I don't win with Celesteela, I'm not winning this game at all. So we'll see how that goes. I know like how Maddie plays, but the squad is not up to par what I would usually bring versus Maddie because I know Maddie will be able to capitalize on the squad unless I play it really, really well. But we'll see how it goes. Looking at his team, he obviously brought the Buzzwall, his only good answer to Mamoswine. He brought the Mega Gallade, which fucks my team up. Katana fucks my team up. Lele fucks my team up. Hurum, I don't have an Ice Resist on the team, fucks me up. And Stunfisk, the god himself, the greatest mon in the world, the father of Arceus, the best fish in the format, the greatest ground, the greatest electric, the number one mon in the format, which is slightly above Celesteela and Megiana. He brings that one too. I don't know how he drafted it, but he did. So we lead off with our Mamoswine, dedicated leader. We'll go for my rocks here. I outspeed the Lele actually, so this is a slow, modest Lele, or maybe a bulky Lele. But now I can get off an Earthquake as he goes into Buzzwall here. Do some nice chip. He doesn't have lefties. And here I can go into Chestnut as he goes for the Ice Punch. Smart play, smart play. I can get off some spikes now. I see Fires of Toxic. Not too big of a deal. I'm sorry if I like rush through this game. I'm like just trying to do a fun recording because I gotta catch up on some recordings. So uh, gotta do it a little quicker so I can record everything. But yeah, I get up a spike. I think I get off another layer. Or I switch out. Do I pull a switch? Yeah, pull the switch into Clef. And now Kyurem comes in. Clef is invested in special attacks, so I knock out this Kyurem guaranteed here unless he's invested itself. Reveals to be modest specs Ice Cream, but I get the potential roll and knock it out. Nice Clef coming in handy. Gallade comes in. I have to sack my Mammo here, I think. What I didn't know is that his Gallade was super slow as well. It didn't outspeed my Mamoswine, so I could have saved it and fire off a big EQ. But like, who can expect like such a slow no-speed Gallade? Like, what the fuck is that? I can bring in my Decidui here as I click Spirit Shackle. He flinches me on the Zen, but Maddie is a great guy. He clicks Close Combat here to make up for it. as I get off the Spirit Shackle, but ooh, I see this thingy is bulky and lives a hit, and I'm like, oh yeah, I have to stack my Cleffield, so things are going bad. Now I have to go into Chestnut and click Woodhammer, and I shoot a Zenheadbutt with the Payapa Berry, and I flinch again. Yay, I clicked Woodhammer here, Matty is a nice guy, I click Swordsman, so I can knock it out. He doesn't want Hex to be the deciding factor in this match, because like, had he killed my thingy here, he actually would have won the game right there, because like my Celesteela is not bulky and he could have just fucked me up, but he's a good guy. And now my Chestnut is chilling, just chilling here. Lele comes in, can get the revenge kill, and like things are looking bad. Yeah, I have some like I'm at this point I'm thinking it's specs because we revealed Psychic and Psy Shock already. So I think like, ooh, I can set up now. This is nice. I can set up with my Celesteela. And if he doesn't get damage off, I 2-kill the Stunfisk and I win the game unless it's Scarf Katana. But I can potentially like click Flame Charge again versus Buzzwole. So, ooh, things are looking clean. Things are looking really clean. But he's not specs. He's actually Babiri Berry, as he told me. And I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I go for Flame Charge to 22. Acrobatics will knock it out. Good for me, but I'm weak. I'm too weak, and I can't pass an SD anymore into it with my Decidueye because he brings in Stunfisk now, and Stunfisk is a god and will shoot his Earthquake, sadly, I think. If he's Spadef, I have a chance to kill, but he's not Spadef. Chooses Citrus, so he disrespects me by going back into the green, and he knocks out my expectations there. Yeah, pun intended, obviously. But now I pretty much lost. I click Spirit Checklist so I can set up on this thing. He goes for Toxic. I can go for the SD now as he I don't know what he does here, but I can go for the SD and try to pass into Lycius. He sets up his late game rocks. Smart move. Late game rocks versus 2 months. It's like this is MattyBrollic. Only he can do it. Only he can do it. But now I can like just click Earthquake. But he saves the Stunfisk. He doesn't want it to go down, and like what a madman. He saves the Stunfisk. I can go for the Earthquake. Don't do anything. I should have clicked Body Slam, by the way, here. Which actually would have put me in a spot where I can win, but now I can't win because Buzzwole choose. He roosts up, go for the Fire Blast, but now he can knock me out with the Superpower, and Buzzwole fucks up my Licky. Even burns, he kills me. Like, what the fuck is this? Now my poor Decidueye won't be able to come through because I'm slow and I don't have any speed, and he can fuck me up with the Ice Punch. This is GG, it's Matty. Fun offensive game, like a nice 7-minute match here, the recording, but yeah, Matty is gonna win the first of at least 2 games between the two of us in the ITL. Not the end of the world at all. As I said, fun match, played it well, and yeah, I wasn't ready for Stunfisk. Katana didn't even have to hit the field. Wasn't ready for Stunfisk. Lele caught me by surprise, and obviously I underprepped for Galate, but just try to have fun. I had some fun with the nice seller, but obviously Stunfisk stopped that thing in its tracks. But what can you do? So maybe I should have brought my mono scarf set. Scarf team. I had a mono scarf team versus him. Had I brought it, I think it would have won. Looking by what he brought, like I could have just spammed like the Scarf Shadow Bomb with Frostless, Scarf Earthquakes with Mamoswine, some nice Scarf Moonblast with Clefable. Like look at his Clefable answers, non-existent. But versus this squad, he was able to come through and beat me there. So GG Matty, fun match. We're now 1-1 all time. So next one will be very interesting to see who goats better than the other. So we'll see how that goes. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video, but if not, leave a like. If not, leave a comment. If you do, leave a comment and a like, please. And I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.